Hi, everyone. I am super excited to be with you this evening and talk to you a little bit about something that I know so many people struggle with, and that is getting some quality sleep and just everyday stressors, right? So I want to really just talk to you a little bit about some natural solutions to those using Doterra products. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to dive on in tonight. I'm going to share my screen in just a moment here. All right. And if you guys can see and hear me okay, drop a comment. I won't be able to see your comments this evening, but I will definitely get back to them. Actually, I'm going to check it really quick. I see that I'm live. Seems like I sound okay, so that's amazing. All right, fantastic. So if you have comments, please drop them in the comments. If you're watching this later, hashtag replay in the comments. And I hope that you take something away from this. And if you have any questions, like I said, comment. All right, that's enough repeating myself. Let's roll. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about sleep and stress and the way Doterra can actually help you with it. So a little bit about my backstory. If you don't know me, my name is Sherry Bolus. I have actually been using Doterra for about 5 years now, and I was a skeptic at first. I thought essential oils were a gimmick. I will be honest. I will not lie to you. I thought people that used oils were a little bit loopy. But that being said, I ended up getting a respiratory issue where I was struggling, and I'd gone to the doctor, and after several months of several medications, injections, steroids, all sorts of things, nothing was helping me. And to make a drawn out story a little bit shorter, I had gone to a company meeting where a coworker of mine brought up a doTERRA sample and was like, I really think this will help you. And I was like, no, thanks. I think that oils are gimmicky. I don't believe in them. I have this inhaler that my doctor gave me. I'm sure it'll be fine. That was in April. Fast forward all the way to October. I went to another company meeting where she was at, and I still had the same persistent issue. It was miserable. I looked completely fatigued. She could tell that not only had I not been better over the last several months, but I've actually gotten worse. So she didn't ask me this time. She literally came up to me with a sample of the Breathe doTERRA oil and some hot water, asked me to inhale it. She said, just keep inhaling it. And then she gave me an On Guard drop. Let me tell you, I immediately felt a difference. She sent me back to my hotel room that night with the samples. And the next day I thought to myself, I've got to have these because this is the first time in 6 months I'm feeling relief. So I became a believer because I went back to her that next day and was like, yo, girl, what you got? Because it works. And so she just sent me home with more, gave me a protocol of what to do for the next 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, what I had been struggling with was gone. So needless to say, I became a believer. I became a avid user, and now I'm a business builder and I love it. So as we go, if you think, gosh, this looks like something that I could do, reach out to me. There's a whole world beyond just using the oils if you want that. All right, so that's a little bit about me. A little bit about essential oils. What are they, right? They are the basically the oil that's extracted from the plant that helps protect the plant. They are steam released materials that occur within the plant that just gives it that protection. So for example, if you pick up a peppermint plant out of your backyard, you have that peppermint smell, right, on your fingers the rest of the day, pretty much. That's the essential oil. That's what the essential oil is. They have therapeutic properties that can support wellness. We are a certified pure tested grade. We are higher than a therapeutic grade. And another thing, essential oils are simply safe, effective, and affordable. Pretty cool, right? How do you use essential oils? It's really, really easy. So aromatically, topically, or internally. So some examples of that aromatically would be inhaling from the bottle. Maybe just open it, smell it right out of the bottle. This is lime, by the way, and smells amazing. Smelling it this way, or as you can see, my diffuser's on behind me, just putting it in your diffuser and letting it diffuse aromatically. Some benefits of doing that: it's very calming. It helps boost your energy. It sets the mood, opens airways. And if you're diffusing it, especially in the diffuser like that, it purifies your air. And so as it settles, it also sanitizes surfaces, especially if you're using like citruses like lime, orange, lemon, things like that. Topically, most people apply it to the area of concern. So say if you have a tummy ache, you put it right on your tummy. If you have a headache, you put it right on your temples. If you have, whatever, you put it directly on the spot. We always encourage you to use a carrier oil. I like fractionated coconut oil from Doterra, but if you have a favorite carrier oil, maybe you like grapeseed, maybe you like jojoba, that's completely fine. You just want to make sure you do that so you don't have any sensitivities. Using it topically soothes the muscles, eases joint discomfort, and is really good for your immune system. Internally, so what does that mean? When I talk about internal use, I'm only referring to Doterra, so please keep that in mind. So internally would be maybe a drop or two under your tongue, maybe a drop in your water, maybe you want to throw some in your dinner while you're cooking. We have veggie capsules, you can put them in veggie capsules, things like that. That's internally. The benefits of using it internally is that it really helps your entire immune system. It gives you optimal cellular support. It's great for your nervous system, your digestive system. Taking Doterra essential oils internally is so beneficial for so many reasons, and every single one of our oils has a different benefit. Now, a question you might have is, can I take all of the Doterra oils internally? And the answer to that is no. But an easy way you can tell is on the back of a bottle. And I always try to do this, and I think it comes out blurry every single time. But on the back of the bottle, you will see either supplement facts, or you'll see in the word ingredients. So if you see ingredient, that is not to be taken internally. If you see the word supplement, that is one that's okay for internal use. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what makes Doterra different, because I know that there's oils everywhere, right? You go to TJ Maxx, they've got them on the counter for $6, and you're like, wait, what? So let's talk about the difference. For one, with Doterra, there's 100% transparency. You can look at the bottle, the bottom of any one of your bottles, and there's going to be a number on that bottle. If you go to sourcetoyou.com, it's going to tell you everything there is to know about this bottle from start to finish, where it was sourced, the testing process, all of it. So 100% transparency with your oils and their purity. Just look at the bottom, go to source2u.com. It's all there. Second is we have a ton of testing. We are certified pure tested grade. We are the most tested in the world. We are third party and we do our own testing. The reason for this is because we want to make sure, we want to guarantee you that you are getting the purest grade essential oil you could possibly get. We have 0 fillers, 0 synthetic additives. We are a pure essential oil, which is what makes all the difference. And I promise you, the oils that you are getting at places such as your local drugstore or TJ Maxx or places like that, they are not pure essential oils. And that's going to be the price difference. We have some of the top chemists in the world working with us. So far, 100% transparency, third-party testing, also co-impact sourcing. We get our oils and we source from where the plant grows naturally. So we are in countries all over the world for the superior quality of that oil. We could very easily, just go to wherever and create our own farms or, purchase here in the United States only, but we go to where these plants grow organically, naturally, and thrive, and we source there. So co-impact sourcing means you're going to get the best plants from the best places for superior quality, and that is so important. And then our Healing Hands Foundation. This is a community that's giving back to our sourcing partners all over the world. So if you enjoy giving back or, philanthropy, that's something that I strongly recommend you look into. Okay, so now the reason we're here, right, to talk a little bit about the products that can help us with things like our sleep or our stress. So the first oil that I want to talk to you about is our Balance. Now, Balance comes in a 15 milliliter bottle, which is about 250 drops. It is amazing for things like stress and anxiety, mood swings. It's very helpful if you're trying to experience more tranquility, or maybe in the morning or evening, whenever you do your meditation. This is an amazing oil. We call it our grounding blend because it is very, very grounding. In fact, I have it right next to me. So I will let you know what is in this blend since it is right here. Spruce, whole leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, osmanthus. So that's just a little sample of what's in here. When you smell this, it's like an instant mood changer. It just shifts you. It grounds you and takes away any feeling of anxiety or anger or anything like that. So Balance. This one's actually my favorite. I use it every single day, which is why it was in arm's reach. Every day when I get out of the shower, I mix it with my non-scented lotion. If you have your favorite, you can use that. I use Doterra's non-scented lotion. I just put some of that in my hand, 1 or 2 drops, and that's what's going all over my body every single morning. Cedarwood. Okay, Cedarwood is absolutely a calming oil. I absolutely love it. If you are the type of person where your mind is always racing and you need it to slow down, maybe that's one of the issues you have at bedtime. You just can't shut your mind off. This is going to be what you want to reach for. It's very good for that racing mind, calming your nerves. All you'd want to do is maybe rub it to the back of your neck, across your forehead at bedtime, rub in your hands. Take, 3 to 5 deep inhales, and it's going to help with everything from your neurological system, better skin support. It's going to be very calming if you have anxiety or anything like that. So cedarwood, another great tool for your arsenal. Copaiba. Okay, this is another one. It's great for aches and discomforts, but it's also really good for anxiety and sleep issues. If you maybe pair it with a citrus or something like that, you can use it throughout the day to help just shift your mood. If you're needing it for sleep, maybe diffuse it in your diffuser with like a Serenity or a lavender, even by itself would work fantastic. Overall, it's great for your nervous system. Again, maybe a swipe across the forehead, the back of your neck, any pulse points behind your ears. This is going to be super helpful. Serenity, this is our restful blend. If you struggle with actually going to sleep and staying asleep, this is going to be for you. So the bottoms of your feet, the bottoms of your toe, the back of your neck. I even put some in the tips of my hair if I'm having a super stressful week and I'm having trouble sleeping. So as you toss and turn, you're going to smell it. This is really, really good for that. Again, pulse points, wrists, behind the ears, back of the neck, places like that. If you really struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep, then we have the Serenity Restful Complex. This has a combination of lavender, German chamomile, L-theanine. I never pronounce this right, and I'm just going to laugh at myself because we can't laugh at yourself. What are you doing in life, right? So I actually never pronounce that right, and I Google it before every time I try to say it, and I still get it wrong. So anyways, this is a combination of what you see on this screen here. It's completely natural. There are no, synthetics, nothing added, all natural. So you don't have to worry about taking too much. It's not medicine. It's nature's medicine. So take 30 minutes before bed. Make sure you're turning off your screen. No phone, iPad, TV, that sort of thing, because that's going to keep your mind awake. This would be a great place to start for you. If it doesn't, if you don't feel it kicking in after, I would say 2 or 3 days, take 2 capsules, and then make sure you're using the other oils like the copaiba or the cedarwood or the Serenity oil as well topically. Vetiver, this one is a heavy hitter. So if you struggle with anything that you see on this screen, this is going to be an oil that you want to reach for. It is a very thick oil. So again, it comes in a 15 ml bottle, about 250 drops, but it's really thick like molasses. So a lot of times, this one's also within reach, hand's reach. So I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can get a drop to come out. Here it comes. I should move my keyboard in case it falls quickly, right? All right. Do you see how slowly this is coming out? Because this is such a thick oil that it is game changer. I'm just going to touch it to my finger because I don't want to wait anymore. Do you see that? Like it's. So this is a very woodsy smelling oil. I love it. This is going to help me unwind after this live that I'm doing with you guys tonight. It's a little bit later. It's almost 9 o'clock. So this will be perfect for me to be able just to wind down after this and really just relax. If you struggle with any sort of mental health support issues, this would be a really good one for you. See what I'm doing here? I just like rub the excess into the tips of my hair. A, it's great for your hair. B, as I like toss and turn throughout the night, I'm going to smell that and it's going to help me stay asleep. All right, now moving into more of the stress zone, right? Wild orange is very invigorating. It's very uplifting. So if you struggle with anything that you see here, lack of energy or productivity, lack of concentration, this is going to be a good one for you. You could start your day maybe with a drop or two in your water or in a veggie capsule. Or if you don't drink a lot of water, but you still want to get the essential oil benefits, a great way to do that is just taking a shot glass, fill it with water, put a drop of oil in and shoot that. It's going to give you all the same benefits. So what would maybe a daily protocol look like? Maybe start your day with balance throughout the day. Use copaiba, cedarwood. At nighttime, you definitely want to be using your Serenity and Vetiver. All right, for starter kits, how do we get started? Really, it's as simple as picking your kit and messaging me. It's that easy. You don't even have to pick your kit first. Drop me a message, leave a comment here. Let me know you want to talk. We can definitely go over some personalized options for you. All right, so why should you get started? Let me tell you about the benefits of getting started. One, you get things 25% off. So if you have a Costco membership or Sam's Club, something like that, you pay an annual membership and you get wholesale prices for that whole year. That's exactly what Doterra does. So you get 25% off all your future orders for the whole year. Plus you get access to our rewards program. You get promotions. Members get access to limited edition oils that are not for sale on the website for retail. So that's another perk. And then you have this awesome community. You've got people that are just ready and excited to help you. All right. So this is our Calm and Harmony kit. For existing VIP members, it's $140. For brand new members, this is going to include your membership fee. It's $175. It includes so much of what we've discussed today. It's got your Serenity capsules and oil. It's got Petitgrain, Balance, Wild Orange, Peace, Cedarwood. This is an amazing, amazing kit. If you are just looking for that cool, calm, collected kit, this is going to be for you. A few other of our starter kits. If you maybe saw one or two things here, I would recommend you start with this starter kit. It's got our staples. It's got our Deep Blue Rub, which is really good for those aches and pains and discomforts. Plus, it's got 3 heavy hitters, your Lemon, your On Guard, and your Serenity. Plus, you can throw on anything else you wanted to this to kind of build and customize it for yourself. We've got our Healthy Start Kit. This is 10 of our oils, 5 mLs, so 5 milliliters. That's 85 drops, plus a Brevi diffuser for 160. This is a really, really good one because it's got all of our heavy hitters. It's got our 10 most popular oils, and then you get to try, the most popular, which is really good. Now, if you are ready to make an actual lifestyle change, this is one that I really recommend you get. This has the membership fee. It has the Lifelong Vitality Set, Digest Zen, PB Assist, and the 5 ml blends of the Balance and On Guard, as well as the 5 ml oil, frankincense, lavender, and lemon. So we didn't talk about Lifelong Vitality today, but it is such a crucial part of your sleep and overall well-being because it's all about gut health, right? Like everything in life leads back to our gut health. So if you're not feeling well, or if you're not sleeping well, or if you've got anxiety, whatever it may be, everything's going to lead back to our gut health. So these are our supplements. We've got our XE Omegas, our Microplex VMCs, and our Alpha CRX. What that is our daily multivitamins and minerals and fatty acids all into this one system that Doterra has put together specifically for us. It is amazing. It is all you need in your vitamins and minerals for the day. The Terrazymes is a digestive enzyme And the PB Assist is your pre and probiotic. This is the Healthy Essentials kit. This is actually the kit that I got started with 5 years ago. It includes your membership fee plus a pedal diffuser. It's one of my favorite diffusers. I have 2 in my office at work. It has the 5 ml Deep Blue plus 15 mLs of the Adaptive, the Balance, Breathe, Digestion, On Guard, Copaiba, Lavender, Lemon, and Peppermint. All these are heavy hitters. All these are going to help with things such as sleep, stress, discomfort, digestive issues, immune system support, all that. So this is pretty much going to have everything that you're going to need to start replacing things in your medicine cabinet. Now, if you are like, look, I love what you're tossing my way, girl. I'm ready. I'm all in. This is for you. This is what we call our natural solutions kit. This is what you are going to get if you are like, I need a lifestyle change and I need it yesterday. I want to get started. I want to get started with it all. I want to get rid of the toxins in my life. Preach to me, girl. This is the one that you're going to want. Okay. Okay. It's got everything. So if you see this picture here, you've got your Deep Blue, you've got your hair care, you've got your CorrectX, which is a cleaner version of like the Neosporin. I couldn't think of the name of it. So it's packed with these amazing essential oils. You've got all the essential oils here that you see, the 15 mLs, frankincense, lavender, lemon, peppermint, tea tree, wild orange. Plus you get some 15 mLs of the blends, Aroma Touch, Balance, Breathe, Digestion, On Guard, and Serenity. So again, this really is the biggest and best savings for you. All right. So if you have any questions at all, drop them in the comments, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, DM me, whatever you're most comfortable with. If you have my phone number, just give me a call. I will answer your questions. And most importantly, I will help you get started on a cleaner, healthier, less toxic lifestyle using Doterra. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next Wednesday with a whole new class. Bye.